Hello everybody and welcome back to the Unexpected Quest, where we are now on Chapter 6, in which we try with all our might to get to the scorching heat. So basically at the end of the last chapter, we found out from the messenger on the boat that we need to find some kind of like soulstone thing, and I'm guessing that we're going to try and find our way to that, or try and get that in this chapter. So let's have a little look. After wandering for a long time, we reached the shore of the crossroads of the elements, and quickly set off in search of the portal and its guardian. Oh, so there's a portal to this place, okay. Guardian, help us find our way to the fiery depths. Only there can we find weapons for fighting the necromancer. The ritual to open the portal requires the power of all these lands. Activate the altars of the elements. With their help, I will open the portal, and you can continue on your way. Activate the altars of the elements. Oh, sorry. I already said that bit. We'll begin right away. That's showing us all the altars there. Okay. So, in our field journal, we have to open the portal as our main task. Once you've activated all of the altars of the elements, speak with the Guardian to begin the portal opening ritual. So the quest description is, after wandering for a long time, we reached the shore of the crossroads of the elements and set off right away in search of the portal and its Guardian. Several hours later, our war council, headed by the Guardian, discussed a method for getting to the fiery depths. According to the Guardian, the ritual for opening the portal requires all the power of these lands. Therefore, while he is busy preparing for the ritual, we need to activate the altars located at the element stress points: fire, water, and earth. Okay, so is there just 3 then? This task has been complicated by the orcs that have come down from the mountains. Destruction and chaos reign everywhere. I hope that luck and persistence will help us overcome all the difficulties of our fate. So activate the 3 altars. To open the portal, you need to activate all the altars of the elements: earth, water, and fire. While the War Council was in session, our clerics studied manuscripts about the altars of the elements, which were provided by the Guardian of the portal. These are ancient structures whose activation will require a huge expenditure of mana. As luck would have it, our reserves are almost used up, and the magical ether of these lands is depleted. We have one hope: the crystallized remnants of mana left behind from long ago. Search parties were tasked with finding at least 3 mana crystals, 1 for each altar. Okay. Oh, or is it 3 for each altar? It might be 3 times 3. It might be 9. I'll have to see how many we need. It'll tell me in the top left corner once I come out of here, I expect. The Guardian must be informed of the successful activation so he can begin the ritual to open the portal. Okay, so as usual, let's have a look at the map. Lots going on here. So we've got the fire portal there. And we've got loads of orcs. We've got mana crystals all over the place. It just says activate the altar of the elements. So I'm just going to get an idea maybe from how many mana crystals are lying around the map. I'm not seeing tons of them, so it might just be 1 per. There's 1 there. So we're starting here. Okay, well, let's grab a few things. And then I'm going to try and find out where the nearest portal is. We've got a small house and a shrine already. Nice. A barracks already. We do not seem to have any kind of lumber mill or anything, or a sawmill or anything. Oh, we've got a sawmill. Okay, that's good. The key there. Well, that's good. That's good, good. I definitely think we're going to want at least 1 mill, and we're probably going to need to build it here, but we're going to need to get rid of the debris first. So probably in here, if we can get rid of the debris. In fact, I'll get rid of that debris because that's a net gain in food. Oh no! You know what I should do? I'm a silly she-lab. There's a lot of debris around, and I don't have my rings on. So let's just get rings in here. I don't need these for now. So, but I need to change these around. So if I'm doing things with like debris and stuff like that, then I should be basically using these rings to get food and gold. And I want to know if I get all three, if I have all three rings equipped. Or do I just get one thing? Oh, no, you do. If you have all three rings equipped and you take down some debris, you get all three. So definitely worth having all the rings equipped, I would say. Should be 30 food there. Yeah. Absolutely 100% want those rings equipped when you're taking debris apart. Let's grab those pieces of wood as well. Take that apart. So we'll be able to build in all of these areas, which will be really nice. So I really want a mill there because I want to make sure that even if I do run out of wood and food for something, or even if I run out of gold, I will eventually be able to save up for it. So I'm not going to bottleneck myself no matter what happens. Feeding noble knights to the dragon is strictly forbidden. The dragon will have terrible heartburn. If it dies, where will we find another guardian for our gold? Is there a dragon across here? There's an orc commander, level 5. Oh yes, the dragon's over here. Our old friend, only this time it's not him who needs help, but his small family. Oh no, look, it's these little babies. Oh, they're wasting away and they don't have any food. Oh, I feel terrible. How do we get to that? Oh, through there. I don't think we want to do that right now. No. No, because there is a... Oh, the Guardian is over there. Okay, well that's not so bad. And then also Prospector McKenna is over there with another tent. Okay. Well, that's not so bad, but then we don't really want to go over the bridge. There's level 4 Orc Raiders and stuff over there. However, with our sword, we'll be able to get to level 1 at least. I need a barracks. I'm going to probably need a forge. I'm looking everywhere, basically, to see if there's already a forge there. There's a mage tower across the bridge. We'll be able to get mages over there. A tavern here. A forge up here. Okay. Okay. So how do we get to there? Probably go through the Orc Raider. I imagine we have to go through there. And then... Yeah, so if I can take out the Orc Raider, I know we'll have to do it probably only at level 3, which sucks. And I will need a swordsman and an archer to do that. But, I mean, we can always just use some of it. We've got plenty of healing potions and things like that, so we could use those. Or what we could do is build a forge ahead of time. We'll have to see. We shall have to see. I'm thinking I might want to just like get rid of that debris and go and get all the things behind here. We've got some chamomile and things like that. Do we have a cauldron anywhere is a question. That is a definite question. And behind here we've actually got our first mana crystal as well. We also have a key there. I think we need to get rid of these debris. Oh look, we can go around here. I think we do still have to... I think we still do have to take out some orcs. And we're going to have to take out level 6 orcs as well. Even though we can't really get to level 6 at the moment. So I'm wondering if we'll maybe get a chest with some like upgraded sort of gear. I'll have to have a look at that. We can definitely get that chest, that treasure chest. Well, no, can we? Yes, we can. Without necessarily annoying that orc. There's also a cell. I'm imagining that the key that's over here probably opens this cell. I'm definitely gonna need like level 6 dudes on this. We've got loads of level 6s that we need to kill, so yeah, okay. It's going to be a bit of a toughie then. Get them to get all of the gear from there. Alright, so we need to find out why the governor is so upset, because that's probably going to be a nice little side quest for us. Lots of things to pick up, because every time we're taking out this debris, I'm going to be getting some nice things from the rings. Now, eventually I might have to take the rings away to make way for like health potions and things like that, but I don't mind too much. We do need to also build a mill. And we'll probably need to build some housing. However, I will build a house here first, I think. Then we'll build a barracks. We definitely need food, but it's fine. They're building a mill, so they will have food. And there's also food they're about to pick up. But yeah, we're just having to wait until there's enough food for them to do the next piece of debris, but then we will, every time we take down a piece of debris, it costs food, but it's giving us food back. So it's only really costing us overall like 20 food, which is quite nice. So I am enjoying the idea of these rings. These rings are very, very good. I will probably need more workers at some point. And we are going to need to talk to Governor Achilles, because I'm going to try and find out what's up. In fact, let's do that while the other one's doing things. Hello, Governor Achilles. Hello, Wanderer. Come sit by the fire. Let's chat. Greetings to you, stranger. What happened here? Where are all the people? Why is everything in ruins? My name's Achilles. Since the wild orcs decided to come down from the mountains, these roads have become much more dangerous. Everyone else decided to leave. I'm the only one left. I'm trying to keep order, but I just don't have the strength. The city's slowly but surely falling apart. We're looking for a place where we could camp. How about we help you reconstruct the city? Ah, so we're probably going to have to build some stuff. This is the best news I've had in years. I would very much appreciate your help and would be indebted to you. Okay. Clear 3 construction sites in the southern part of the city. You can build the buildings you need immediately after clearing a site. In the abandoned village, we met only one resident, the former Governor Achilles, who told us the sad story of these lands. There used to be houses and gardens here. People worked and were happy. The city flourished under the protection of the governor and his soldiers, but everything changed when the orcs started coming down from the mountains. Achilles' soldiers bravely fought and defended the civilians, but hordes of orcs kept arriving. The battle turned one-sided and the people retreated. The city was destroyed. Several years ago, when the orcs vacated the city, Achilles returned to his home, but no one dared follow him. We offered to help Achilles rebuild the city. He was delighted beyond words, and even promised to give us his sword as a reward. Oh, that'll be the level 4 sword. And that's how we'll defeat all of these level 6s. We'll take a level 4 sword, we'll defeat the level 4s, we'll build the forge, we'll take 2 levels at the forge, and that'll allow us to defeat the level 6s. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, and all we need to do to get that is to clear these construction sites out. Oh, well, that was something I planned to do anyway, and I've already built a mill in one of them. Oh, that's perfect. Well, let's focus on that first, because that's going to get us something that will really help. A level 4 sword will be a game changer. But yeah, this is very cool. I think, well, we've built a house, so we can, if we've got a little bit of money, which we do, get another worker or even 2. And then when I want to start hiring soldiers, I'll build a house over here as well. I'll build one of the bigger houses. That was only a small house, but we can build a big house for another 4, which will do us for an archer, a mage, a cleric, and a archer. No, and a soldier. Okay, we're nearly there. Just got to clear out these bits, and that's the 3rd one done. So hopefully we'll get lots of money and a nice sword for that. Beautiful. Oh my goodness me. A leather shoulder piece. Archers to 3, mages to 3, swordsmen to 3. All at once. Wow, that's amazing. He said to give us a sword as well, though. I thought we were going to get a level 4 sword. But that shoulder piece helps massively with inventory management. Hugely. Yeah, where's my sword then? Clear all this out and grab all of this and grab some chamomile. I don't know if there is a cauldron around anywhere, but it would be really handy if there was. I'm not seeing one though. But that could be me. That could be me just being a little bit overwhelmed by the amount of stuff on the map. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's, I mean, no, we didn't get a sword off that dude. We just got that shoulder piece thing, and as much as it's amazing, I would love to be level 4 before I take on all the other level 4s, and level 5 before I take on the other level 5s. I think that would be handy, right? Especially considering I have no way of making healing stuff right now. Anything down on the shore that can help me? No. What else can I build? Can I build? No, I can only build houses, mills, and sawmills. So I can't build myself a cauldron. I have to find it on the map. Okay, let's go and find Prospector McKenna and help him mine for some gold. And we'll see what we can find from there. There's a mana crystal down here, so that's the first one that we're going to need, which is very nice. Oh, there's my cauldron. Phew! The shaman needs help, so we'll need to do a little quest before we can get the shaman. And we'll also need to rebuild a lot of this stuff down here, I'm guessing. But there's also the way down. We're going to have to go round here, down here, and across here to get to the shaman, which will then allow us to do healing potions. So getting past these two is going to be a big thing, because they're blocking my way to my forge, they're blocking my way to my cauldron, all that stuff. But we do have lots of healing potions, we've got a healing totem and all that good stuff. So let's go and see Prospector McKenna, and we will see what Prospector McKenna has for us. Hello! Good day, traveller. Could you help me? You'll want a pickaxe. So I've just discovered a gold vein, but my pickaxe isn't sturdy enough to mine it. I can see your tools aren't much better either, but we can fix that. There's a forge over the way. You just got to kill those orcs. There's an abandoned forge in the village to the north. I might have to just try and get through them at level 3. If you can get it up and running, you'll be able to improve your tools. Then the gold would be as good as ours. Alright, I could do with some gold. So, do we have a deal? Okay, rebuild the forge in the village to the north, make a steel pickaxe in the forge, and mine the gold vein. Along the way, we met an old friend, McKenna, the prospector. Yet again, he was digging up ore with tools completely wrong for the job. Orcs had attacked him on his way to the mine, and he ran away half naked. He had to make do with what he found on his way here. There's an abandoned village to the north. Wild orcs razed it, but several buildings can be rebuilt. The forge was damaged. If the anvil and furnace are intact, but the anvil and furnace are intact. If we rebuild it, we'll be able to improve our tools, weapons, and armor. Let's mine the vein, help the prospector, and improve our financial situation. We're still lucky. Sword, Silent Fang. That might be the thing we need for level 4. So I'm going to accept that. Let's go and grab these things first. There's a lot of food and gold and things around the place from all the debris that we've been taking down. So obviously, as much as I did forget a little bit to put those coins in, those rings in, they were eventually very good. But yeah, we do need to get through those level 4 orcs with level 3 dudes. Absolutely. So, but before we can do any of that, at all, we need to rebuild this barracks. So let's get that going. Oh, path not found. There's debris in the way. There's debris everywhere in this thing. But the gold situation is much improved with this ring. Definitely. That was me. I don't know how much of last time I had that. I think I got it a bit later on in the episode. But if I had realised that all 3 of these rings could be used together, that would have been a bit of a game changer. I did run out of money a little bit. Right, let's build that. Need a steel axe to clear that, to get my clerics. So we definitely need this forge up and running. Absolutely. There's so much stuff we need to pick up. So much debris to clear. You workers, you've got your work cut out. Problem is, until I've got enough food, I can't start on the next piece of debris clearing. Okay, so how are we doing with the barracks? Is it built yet? Yes it is. So let's hire... Oh, let's build a house. Let's build a big house, if I can. Oh, right, I need more food for that. Right, let's get this food. And then see if we've got maybe like oh, we've got a harvest spell, so let's use the harvest spell. And get more food. And that should be enough to make a big house, which is going to be a lot better for us. Because we are going to need those 4 characters, so it's better than building 2 smaller houses. And then I've got room for another mill or sawmill or whatever I want to do. I mean, over there we've got room as well, once we get rid of the large debris piles. So I'm wondering, do we need more wood or do we need more food? I think food. So I think I'm going to build a mill as well. Just, it might be a little bit of overkill, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. We've got a bountiful harvest spell there as well. So that's good to get us going in the early days. We'll be able to get this and this out of the way once we've got a steel axe, once we've got the forge up and running. So definitely it's sending us in this direction to start with. There is another tent here. I think it might be worth getting that unlocked so that we can go back and forward from here. So that's probably going to be the next thing I want to grab. Not that I can right now. I don't have enough food. So probably building a mill was the right thing to do there. Because food seems to be what I'm running out of all the time. Wood isn't as bad. I will build a second mill, but at the moment wood is not the issue. It is food that's the issue. Okay, so now I have my place built. I should have enough money to hire myself a swordsman. However, I do need an archer. Now, where's the archery range? What? Well, how am I supposed to get there then? Oh, okay. Okay, we don't need to fight. Right, okay. We definitely need to take this out. Then we go here, then we build the bridge, and then we can build this without fighting anybody. Right, okay, that makes so much more sense. So much more sense, indeed. And then up here we've got an orc mate, loads of dangerous dudes up here, and a mortar, all sorts of stuff. We'll need to find a bomb then to take that out. So I'll have to wait until I've got a bomb before I go up there. I'll have to be aware that there's mortars around. Goodness me. And then we've got a load of orcs up here. I should be fine though, because really it's just a case of get the forge up and running, get everyone up to the right level, then go across here and get the shaman so that I can start making my own potions That's going to be important. And there's a mushroom there, look, for example, that I can go and grab. And then it looks like we'll actually be able to get to the Altar of Water really fast as well once we go down here. So the Altar of Water will be available once we get these guys out of the way. So that is a really good plan. Yes, we do not need to fight anybody. Hurrah. Always a good plan. We'll build the tent there. And then once we've got a little bit more food... I wonder, did I have another key? There's a key up there. I don't think I have a spare key. See if our mills have done anything. Yes, they have. Wonderful. Okay, so pick up the food over there as well. A mysterious miller scroll, which is always useful. A dandelion. So once we get that crimson mushroom, we'll have plenty to be... We'll have plenty to be making things with. Yes. Okay, let's get this bridge done. Oh no, let's get this debris out of the way first. Then get the bridge done. Now there is an orc over there, but I reckon we can just quickly run past and get the bridge built. If we can't, if the orc keeps being annoying, then what we'll need to do is kill the orc with the swordsman. It might be a little tough, but we'll see. I think we can get it done. Go build the bridge before he notices. Quick, 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 quick. Quick, 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 quick. There you go. He didn't even notice. Right, let's go and talk to Indiana Dwarf. Oh, he's our bomber helper. Okay, Indiana Dwarf and the Sword of Doom. The orcs set up camp in the mountain caves. Work your way through them and find the Sword of Doom. We met the restless archaeologist Indiana Dwarfs again. This time he was busy searching for a legendary artifact, the Sword of Doom. According to the legend, this is the very sword that helped the orc Attila become the greatest leader and conquer half the world 3,000 years ago. The sword was buried with Attila, and the burial place was carefully guarded. Indiana found the entrance to the burial mound and obtained the legendary relic, but during the night's rest, wild orcs attacked him, stealing the sword. You must help the archaeologist get the Sword of Doom back. Indiana Dwarfs said he set up camp near the cave in the mountains, and that the search should start there. Onward to adventure, and we will get thorium bracers. Ooh, I think there's a lot of cool side quests here that allow us to get a lot of cool stuff. Right, so we still need a steel axe for that stuff. Okay, well, let's get rid of that debris pile. Oh, I need more food for that, do I? Okay, and there's a tavern over here as well, which would be handy to do. So let's just collect some more food. What happened? Did one of my dudes die? I am so confused. I just heard a big ah! 1, 2. No, we still got 4 workers. Maybe he just ran away from the orc and made a big sound at that point. Entirely possible. Right, let's go. Yeah, let's go get food. Sorry, I was a bit paranoid there that one of my workers had died. That would have been terrible. That would have been no stars. No stars for She-Lab. Right, so let's get that debris out of the way and get the forge done first, and then I will build a tavern over there if I have enough. Which I should do very shortly. I'll do a mysterious miller scroll as well, because that'll make everything go a bit faster. So pick up that, please. Go and have a look at the mills, and there's a lot of scrolling around, isn't it? Okay, mysterious miller is go. So yeah, we've got a lot of food coming in now, which is really nice, because the food was what was sort of keeping us hampered a little bit. But I will be putting in another mill. There's a lot of spaces for construction. which to me says we're going to probably need a lot of construction and need a lot of food and things like that. So I will build that, because food and wood eventually will be used to get me money. So yeah, that will be handy. So one thing we can do is a steel pickaxe, and another thing we can do is sharpen the sword. Those are both handy things. We'll go with sharpen the sword first, and then we'll do steel pickaxe next, I think. There's debris around here that can be picked up in the meantime. There are a couple of construction sites which we can use either for more housing or for more mills and sawmills, things like that. So I think I will put like maybe a couple of sawmills over here, and we'll have maybe food mills over the other way. So much to pick up. I won't be able to get rid of that pile until we've got the upgraded axe. So that will be next after the pickaxe. So we've got a lot of stuff we need to do. Which is why, yeah, definitely a sawmill. There and a sawmill there. And even maybe a sawmill there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to have any more construction sites after that. So maybe 3 might be overkill. Well, we've got another one there, there, and there. So actually 3 would probably be fine. I'm just going to get loads. And then we might need another house for like some more workers. Thinking. We definitely get another sawmill in there. And then once we get this one clear, we can put another sawmill in there. And then we'll have lots and lots and lots of wood, which will be really nice when we can sell it. And then we can use that to level up our guys that are going to all need to be leveled up to the max here. So, yeah. Pickaxe next. We might even start to need titanium tools as well. Definitely in this level or one of the next 2 levels that's going to be needed. Absolutely. So steel pickaxe for that, and then we can get a key to one of the treasure chests. Steel axe for that. So now we've got the, I think we have the steel pickaxe. No, we don't apparently yet. I'm going to need the archery range, which is in here. So I need a steel axe, then we can get the archery range unlocked. Then we can probably get rid of that debris pile and grab that mana crystal. There's also a treasure chest over there and some mushrooms. Yeah, steel axe, we're going to need that before we can get archers. So I've already used lots of money up. We are definitely going to need all of this wood. We're going to definitely need lots and lots of workers to pick all of this up. So, yeah. I think we might need to build another house. I would like to keep all of my construction buildings in sort of a couple of different areas. And then maybe build houses in another area. So I might have something like 3 mills over here. And then put houses over here. Instead, I'm thinking. Well, before we can even think about that, we need these guys out of the way. So it might even be to the point where I feel that it's worth demolishing the big house that I built. In favour of other houses. I think you get half return on it anyway. You get half your materials back. So that's fine. I can get rid of the large debris piles at this point, which is quite nice. What else can we make at the forge? We can't do anything at the forge right now because we do not have any money. Any money at all. Right, so at this point, I think my swordsman should be able to. Should being the operative word. I don't need another tree rune. I'm sure I've already got one of those. Yes, I do. I don't need another one, so that can go on the ground. Bountiful Harvest spell. Probably can just keep that. The yaw stick we don't need anymore. We don't need the steel sword anymore. We don't need the yaw stick anymore. We don't need the wooden crossbow anymore because those are all replaced by the leather shoulder piece, which is really good. We have a little bit of money there that we could just use, so that might be quite useful. What else have we got? We can instantly get 100 materials. I think that might be useful early game in the next level instead, maybe. Potion of Hot Blood, we'll keep that. Okay, all the rest I'm happy to keep. I would like to put a potion in here, just in case. And as soon as we've done this guy's quest, we'll hopefully have a sword that we can use to upgrade our guys to level 4. Then I need to build that bridge. So if we've got any more food, there's some food here. Some food here. Some wood there. There's probably some wood in my other sawmills. There we go. So hopefully, Prospector McKenna. Oh, he's got lots of gold for us, which is nice. Yeah, swordsman to 4. That's what I thought. I knew that that would be needed as part of this. The 800 gold for doing that as well, which is really nice. And we got an extra 30 for from the ring. It's going to be difficult to pick some stuff up. I'm going to have to do quite a bit of inventory management here, but that's fine by me. Also, this is definitely going to have to be 2 episodes. Last one, I kind of managed to kind of chonk it into a chonker of an episode that was like 1 hour and 20. Probably should have split that into 2, but I thought I'll give you a treat, give you a long episode. But this one, I know I'm going to probably take close to 2 hours to complete this. I'm almost sure of it. Just looking at the amount of dudes I'm going to have to bash through and the amount of stuff I'm going to have to do. And the levels I'm going to have to get them to as well. That's definitely going to take 2 hours, I think. Okay, so we've got a harvest spell. We've got a key for a chest. There's a lot of debris that I can get out of the way once I have enough food. More food there. There's a mushroom there that we can get. There's a suspicious mushroom with a red cap and white spots. We're not going to touch it, of course, but we should make note of its location in case we need it later. Ah. Let's get rid of that debris and then we can open that treasure up. But now we have a level 4 swordsman. We don't have a level 4 archer, unfortunately. But we could probably make do. Maybe with a potion or 2 we could just get through that. A deadly mage. I don't think we're going to be touching that. But we could probably also just get rid of this orc over here at this point. If we send the swordsman through. Put the treasure chest there as well. It's an even fight. There we go. First one out of the way. I wouldn't have done that if I didn't have a bit of a way to, you know, get me some healing, because we won't now be able to heal until we get the cauldron. We won't be able to make healing potions until we get the cauldron. So getting these guys out of the way is important, and we will need healing potions probably to get through that fight, I would expect. Let's see if there's any more food so we can start building the bridge over there. I'm going to take that money as well. Now we have 1,450 though. We can definitely do a archer upgrade. So that's pretty nice. There's a lot of money around this map, which is very, very nice as well. So we now also have the potential to make myself another sawmill, which I'm going to do. because wood sells. We can sell the wood, so we just keep picking it up. We can sell it. Pick it up, sell it. I mean, they've given us all these spots to build things, and there's only 4 things we can build, so why not? Right? Grab those. And there's like a tent quite nearby as well. Oh, the tavern right nearby, so that's a really good place to have all of these because the tavern is so close. Over here, however, there is a tent close by, so if I did want to build like places for them to... Yeah, here would be good. There would not be so good. There's a construction site there, which I think would be best for a house, because they'd have to run all the way around there to the town hall. So that might be better for housing. And then have all of the... I mean, that's probably an ideal spot for a 3rd mill, I would say, rather than a house. So what I may do is tell them to build a large house over here. And then get rid of this one. And change it over for a mill. I might not need more than 8 characters for this. I might do, and if I do, I'll build a house down here or something. And we'll have 12 characters. But I'm thinking mostly I'm going to just want materials, and that way I can sell, and I will never be out of money at that point. Okay, so I want to take this one down, and then that is going to become a 3rd mill. It was really good while it lasted. It was really good to have that there when all I had were those 3 areas. I could put a 4th mill over here even. Definitely think that would be a good idea, because we can now get rid of these debris piles, which is fantastic. Right, Mysterious Miller Scroll, pick that up. I want to use Mysterious Miller as well. Obviously, we've got all of these spells to pick up. Oh gosh, I need to pick up Silent Fang as well before... I should have done that before! Oh no! I sent a level 3 swordsman to do a level 4 swordsman's job. That's not good. Put these spells away. We'll pick up Silent Fang. That was a bad mistake, wasn't it? Let's get Silent Fang. Thank you very much. That's perfect. So now our soldier is level 4. Luckily, like I say, we've got a couple of health potions. Maybe not as many as I would like. We've got a health totem as well. So I wanted ideally to get my guys to level 4. I might need to take some of the rings away at this point. So I'm going to take the ring, one of the rings away, and put a health potion in its place. And I need to build the archery range if I have not already. No, I need to get through that debris pile. Path not found. Ah, we need to get rid of that one first. Then that one. Then we can build an archery range. And at that point our archer should already be level 4. Now, I think I might actually reinforce the staff. I don't need a steel hammer yet, so I'm just going to go through all of the stuff at the forge and just get all of... I'm going to eventually need level 6 of, like, everything, so I see no reason not to try and start on that already. Oh, no. Didn't have the ring for the gold. The problem here. Okay, I want to build this. Okay, so I'm going to put the ring back in to my inventory because we've got debris. Before we're going to be able to get an archer, we're going to have debris that we need to clear. So that'll need to go in instead of the small healing potion. We'll probably be okay just with 1 healing potion anyway. But having extra isn't going to hurt. Oh, there's the earth altar as well. So honestly, I'm finding it easier to find altars than I am to find crystals at this point. Why do I keep hearing, like, screaming? It makes me really, really, really paranoid. Oh, the worker got a little bit hurt. Okay, well that's fine. Next time, why did you get hurt? Now that's a question, isn't it? Oh, you were building that bridge. Okay, well let's build the archery range. That shouldn't be hurtful. And then next time I need to heal up one of my fighters, the worker will just get a heal anyway, so that's fine. Right, so now let's hire an archer. I might need to sell a little bit of wood or something just to get that. Which is why I've got so many sawmills. Lots of sawmills, sell the wood. Get upgrades for workers. That is my plan. Good plan, right? So that should allow me to now make an archer at the barracks. Archer! Woohoo! Now, I probably do need to already use... I would say... I'm gonna say, let's use like a quarter heal. Straight away. That's almost full heal there. That's almost up to full health. And then we're going to send these guys over. So we've got a level 5 swordsman and a level 4 archer. They should be able to take out, I'm thinking, the orc raider and the orc. Once these guys are out of the way, that's going to open our way up to getting the cauldron. So hopefully they'll just manage to do this without even using a potion. Perfect, they did. I've got a key there. I'll need to check before the end that I've got all of the treasure chests as well, because I like to get all the treasure chests. Right, so now I can start sending guys down here to get rid of the debris, and also start building this dock back up so that I can get to the shaman. And the shaman is sick and needs help, so I'm going to need to try and help him. But this is going to now unlock all of these different construction sites that will allow me to get more wood and things like that. There is also a tent over here, which is fantastic. Okay, let's grab all the wood from here. So this means I'm going to be a lot less reliant on spells as well, which is quite nice. Although I am kind of thinking I might need a couple more workers. And for that I'm then going to need another house. So I'm probably going to build a house... Well, I'm going to build a house maybe over here actually. I might build a house over here. And maybe not even build another place. I don't really know actually. I think I'll build a house here once I've got it all sorted out. Then we can get some more workers. Because I'm going to probably need a cleric. And I'm going to probably need a mage. So if I want more workers, then I have to build another house. And I'm thinking I want to build a mill here. So I want to have all the mills here. All of the sawmills over there, except obviously one of the sawmills is here, but that's fine. Then I'll have 4 mills, 4 sawmills, and then enough workers to hopefully deal with it all, because they are struggling slightly at the moment. Not gonna lie. So I would like them to rebuild as much of the dock as I can. Pick up all the lockpicks and all that sort of thing. It doesn't look like we've got any levers on this dock, but that isn't always obvious to start with. Okay, let's rebuild that part of the dock and then we can talk to the shaman at least. See what the problem is. This is probably where we need to pick up the amanita mushrooms, I would imagine anyway. Okay. Hello, shaman. Hello, stranger. Greetings to you too. I didn't expect to meet a shaman in this wilderness. There used to be more people here. They helped me and I helped them, but we fell on some hard times. My ailments got the best of me. My back aches, cursed spine. There just aren't enough ingredients to make a medicinal ointment. Could you gather some mushrooms for me? Yep. I'll repay you, of course. I can brew you some useful potions. So we need to unlock the cauldron. And we'll get the ranger bow. Ooh, nice. So we'll get upgraded rangers there. So we need to do all the quests so we can have everybody up at like level 6 and get the level 4 things. Beautiful. Okay, so Throlla's waiting for Amanita mushrooms to make rheumatism medication. So there are 3 in his garden. There is a 4th one here. There is a 5th one behind here. A 6th one there. And a 7th one by that spider. So we'll need to get a little bit more food together. And we'll be able to get rid of those rocks. And the spider is level 5, so my swordsman should be just about alright to do that. I'm going to sell some wood as well, because we've got a lot of it. And hopefully I can use that. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. To eventually, I'll probably need to sell a little bit more, but hopefully eventually I will have enough to upgrade to the level 6 swordsman even. Because I'd rather send a level 6 swordsman in to defeat a level 5 because he'll take less health damage then. And obviously I need the Amanita mushrooms so that I can make potions and then they won't have to die as much. We have used a lot of potions already. I think I have 1 potion left, so yeah, that's a lesson for me. Take potions with you. Save up potions and take them with you. I don't want the tree rune. Mysterious Miller, I could pick that up. Just trying to make sure that I'm not like leaving anything that I should be picking up. There's earth runes, so we definitely want those. Tree rune, poor Yorick. Mysterious lumberjack we want. But we don't want any of the lower level things because they are now obsolete. The lower level swords and bows and things like that. Let's get some more food. And let's get some more wood. And there's some money just lying on the ground there. Lovely. There's my next Amanita mushroom. And there's also a treasure chest there. See what I mean? I do need more workers. That is definitely what's slowing me down more than anything at this point. So I definitely think here would be a good place. And I should build that actually. To build myself another house. Maybe even 2. We'll see. We'll see how many workers I feel I need. Having more than 1 of any combat unit doesn't seem to really be too helpful unless you can see that there's 2 guys in a row that need a swordsman. If there's 2 guys together that need a swordsman, then you need 2 swordsmen. But generally it seems like we've got, say, a swordsman, an archer, and an archer there. So that fight there, we'd need 2 archers for. So again, we might need more housing just to be able to have double ups of some of the combat units. Like I say, you don't need it unless you see something where you're like, I need another archer for this. Right, now I can get rid of that. Starting to get the materials for building... Run away. Starting to get the materials for building things, healing potions is going to be quite useful. Now this spider is level 5, my swordsman is level 5. It will be a tight one, so I might need to use something like an earth rune because I'm running really low on health potions. I have a health totem. Yeah, I'm going to use an earth rune. I think that's what I'm going to need to get through this. So, go get the spider. I will give you an earth rune so that you can get through this fight, and then after that we can start making healing potions. Hopefully. I think this is the last Amanita mushroom I need, so... Yeah, you have a shield and that'll help you with the spider. They are really good, those earth runes. They are so good. Into mushroom, there's a couple of coins there. We're at 1,300. We need to be at 1,800 to upgrade again. We've got 600 wood as well. I got all your mushrooms, dude. So, oh, perfect. So you will give us what we need to upgrade the swordsman to level 6 in terms of money. Absolutely perfect. And we now have level 4 archers. Double perfect. But it does mean I'm going to have to keep all of these. 3 things in my inventory, which is a bit of a pain. It does mean we've got to do a bit of jiggery-pokery, but it's fine. I'm going to need to find something. Maybe the dragon will give me a staff that will get my mages to level 4, because I'm going to need to do something. I'm going to have a level 6 mage to fight there. I mean, health potions do help with that. I'm not going to lie. So I've decided that I need another house. If I want more workers. And I think I do. So let's build another house there. And then I could build another mill or something there, or I could build another house there depending on what I need. So I'm going to leave that one free just for flexibility. I do think I mostly have enough materials coming in. So I believe that I can now freely use the cauldron. Which is very nice. So the only point in having these shoulder pieces is to get the mages to level 3 at this point. I see absolutely no point in having them at a lower level than they're needed to be. We have lots of gold, so how about we get our swordsman up to level 6 to start with. And we will go from there. Then we'll do archers, then we'll do mages. We don't even have the mage tower yet. But I'm doing well for money. At least I feel I am. Because at this point, all of the stuff that I need is going to be just for money's sake. How many mana crystals do I have? It's only 1 at the moment, I think. Well, well, well. Don't have enough food? No! I need to make a shrine so I can get clerics as well. That's going to be the next thing. And then we can start going over and talking to the dragon in a minute. We can help him with his stuff. He might be able to give us... that might be the 3rd quest, the one that will allow us to get our mages up to level 4. And then possibly we'll get the mages tower sorted out because there's no orc commander there. But if I've then upgraded my swordsman to level 6 and we've got healing potions, then that's going to be a much better prospect. But I think with that, I am going to wrap up the episode for now. I'm going to wrap up the episode and then we are going to do the second part in another episode because I've got a feeling that we've still got a ways to go. We still have a quest to do for the dragon. We still have a lot of dudes to take out. There's lots and lots of materials and gold and things like that to go. There's a cave up here which is probably something to do with whatever his name is. Indiana Dwarfs. Indiana Dwarfs. I think that cave up there might be to do with him. And we've got orcs over here to take out. So we've got loads and loads and loads and loads. Oh, it might be this cave actually. But regardless, we've got loads and loads and loads of stuff to do. But I feel like I've done really well in the first hour building a good solid base. I don't feel like I'll run out of money like I did last time. I feel like the workers were a little bit behind. So I'm going to hire some more workers so that they can be quicker at picking things up, and then I'll have more money, and it'll all be a much faster affair. Also picking up the ingredients for potions will be quicker as well. So I feel like that's what I shall do. I'll probably get another 4 workers. I think that'll take us up to 10. I might still need more housing if I'm going to get 4 more workers, but we'll see. I'm hoping that that'll make things go faster. So anyway, that is the end of the episode for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you would like to see more unexpected quests, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.